So this is the instant photo that comes with all the albums. I love how it looks. It's a Polaroid type picture, and I love Polaroids. However, my camera just doesn't do a good job at capturing how pretty it is. This little sleeve right here has the CD with all the songs and all the tracks, and this is the photo card that I got. I've seen another version which had Namjoon's hand, and behind all the photo cards there's this text which can be found in many different places, you know, around the album. So now let's take a look at the postcards, and this is one of them. Usually you would only get one, but because I got the HMV exclusive one, I actually got two of them. So I think there were either 3 or 2 different versions, and I got 2. And I'm absolutely in love with all of these pictures. It has a warm brown neutral tone, which is my favorite type of aesthetic, like beige browns. These are my things, you know what I mean? So I'm absolutely in love with these pictures, especially this one. I am in love with how he looks here. Now in the description of the album, this is also under the postcard. So I thought the previous 2 were also postcards, so I guess we have 3 postcards. I'm not quite sure, but again, this is very similar to the aesthetic you're going to find in the photo book, which is gorgeous. And finally, the main course. Well, not really, but you know, he is a main course. So look at how amazing, how much of a zaddy he looks like. Those hands, those legs, that face, oof, sexy. So now let's take a look at what comes with in the CD case. And I'm an idiot, so I didn't know how to open it, but once I figured it out, you can see I found a fabric card, which again just goes along with the entire vibe and the aesthetic of the album, and I love it. And this is what the CD looks like. Again, absolutely love the simplicity of it, but it's still so beautiful. Finally, let's get on to this beautiful, gorgeous photo book. And it's quite different from the kind of usual photo books you get in K-pop albums. I love how he describes it as sun-bleached records faded like old jeans. Just the way, I'm sorry, but like how much of a genius he is. Like, I love when people put things in words like that. Now again, they have the track list and stuff, and we know that photo books usually include like pictures and like the lyrics of it. But one amazing thing that you will see throughout this photo book is that he included these pictures. Now the first time you're gonna look at them, you're gonna be like, what am I looking at? But then there's like little description, like these are pictures of things around him or like in his studio, and I just love how close and personal it is. So I would just kind of like flick through so you guys can also see the pages with me, because I feel like in a lot of unboxing videos I want to go through all the pages. Some might find it necessary, some might find it unnecessary, but I really like going through each and every page and just kind of just like see what I'm getting into. But yeah, it's just a beautifully put album. Everything just flows, even though all the tracks are so different. There's pop, there's like rap, there's folk, there's ballads, and it's just someone who might listen to it, you know, without knowing the context, it might feel out of place. But when you listen to it in order and you understand what message he's trying to portray, it is honestly so heartwarming and so touching. And again, it's such a shift from his previous album, Mono. He said it himself. He kind of, you know, was very like surprised by how different the two albums are. But again, I think I almost grew up as well with it. When Mono came out, I was still in like, I started college, I think. I was like right at the beginning of college. So it was very different for me. And that album resonated with me so much. I appreciate it so much. And now that I'm almost done with my university with this album out, I feel like this again will help me kind of like settle in this new stage of my life. I'm not completely finished with uni. I still have like a term left, but I'm getting there. And honestly, the way he describes this album as the lost archives of his 20s, it's so spectacular to me for some reason. I just cannot wrap my head around how I keep using the word beautiful. I wish there was another word I could describe it as. But if you're as sentimental as me, and if you like to be as connected with your feelings and like your thoughts like me, this album, you will appreciate it a lot. And it was a ride listening to it on Spotify with like the lyrics. I tried to listen to it with the lyrics all the time, but I was too excited, so I just listened to it without the lyrics first, and I still loved all of the tracks. And then I looked at the lyrics and I'm like, how much of a genius is this man? What goes through his head? I wonder. I wish I could have his brain for one day. And I love the way he sees things. I remember Jungkook in a video, he says, you know, it's very interesting how he looks at things. Like, you know, he could be looking at a camera and he would have a whole different explanation for it. I don't remember where he said it, but like I totally relate to that, because when I look at his lyricism and his music, I'm just like, wow, how was this man even able to put his thoughts in this way? And it was just an amazing journey to go on. And because I loved Mono so much, I had to get my hands on Indigo, because I knew this was gonna be like my favorite album of the year. And guess what? So far, it's my favorite. I mean, there are no complaints from me. The music video for Wildflower is one of the most visually stunning music videos I've seen in a long while. And the vocals, amazing. The lady that's singing, who does the chorus, she nails it. And Namjoon, of course, with his like vocals also kills it. But like, wow, it made me feel so many emotions when I was listening to it. I didn't even know I was crying till I realized, whoa, hey, I'm crying. It was just honestly a beautiful experience from the beginning till the end. And with that, we're coming to the end of the photo book. This is the last few pages of the photo book. And if you can see on the last pages, when I turn to it, you can see that Jimin is mentioned as one of the art direction people. Look at him. I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, there you go. It's just amazing. I love the fact that he, you know, was included in the making of this beautiful, beautiful photo book, because these are such artistic people, and I'm just like, god damn, I wish I was as talented, even like a tiny bit. But anyways, enough of that. But yeah, that was the Indigo album unboxing. I hope you guys liked it. I'm surprised that I was able to sneak in another video before the end of the year, but I just had to unbox it with you guys and share this beautiful experience, and I hope you guys liked it. Let me know your thoughts. What are your favorite tracks? What do you like the most about this album? And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day ahead, and I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I really hope to see you guys soon. Bye.